This message is time-sensitive. If you've been feeling off, isolated, or like the universe has gone silent, this isn't random. The Algol portal is still wide open, and it's not done with you yet. What began on May 12th wasn't the end, it was the ignition. And before this closes, something inside you must shift. So stay with me. This might explain everything you've been feeling. Many believe the full moon on May 12th was the grand finale, a cosmic climax, but that's a misread. What truly happened wasn't a closure, it was an opening, a spark, a spiritual ignition point. Think of it as the match that lit the flame, not the fire itself. The real transformation is happening now, in the echo, in the afterglow. If you're feeling stirred, shifted, or strangely alert, it's because the energy is still unfolding. This portal didn't just peak and fade, it woke up something within you, a forgotten frequency, a silent code waiting to be reactivated. That's why you may feel like something invisible is tugging at your mind, your heart, your very rhythm. The field is alive. It's adjusting, realigning, recalibrating your energy without permission because your soul already said yes. Whether you know it or not, you're being retuned. So don't dismiss what you feel today as random mood swings or emotional noise. This is the aftershock of a cosmic message. May 12th wasn't a date to move on from. It was a doorway you're still walking through. And the deeper you go, the more your inner landscape will begin to change. You are not behind. You are in process. Let the portal continue its work. If you've been feeling scattered, ungrounded, or unusually emotional, pause before you judge yourself. You're not falling apart. You're realigning. What seems like mental noise or emotional whiplash is actually sacred data, your soul's way of communicating through sensation. This portal is acting like a tuning fork, and your inner systems are responding. Sudden urges, random memories, even dreams that make no sense. They're not chaos. They're guidance. This energy is intelligent. It's not here to punish or overwhelm you. It's here to reveal you. The thoughts rising to the surface, the shifts in desire, the discomfort you can't quite explain. These are clues. The portal isn't bringing new energy in as much as it's shaking loose what doesn't belong. It's turning up the volume on your truth while muting what was never really you. You're not losing your way. You're shedding the noise that kept you lost. Let this sink in. You're being reshaped by frequency, not force. That means this is not something you can hustle, fix, or fight. It's not about pushing through. It's about surrendering to the recalibration. Let the energies rearrange you. Let the misalignments surface and fall away. Because what remains will be real. The version of you that's forming now is built on resonance, not reaction. Have you found yourself crying without a cause? Laughing one minute, irritated the next? Don't dismiss it. This isn't emotional instability. It's spiritual intelligence in motion. The portal energy doesn't arrive to comfort. It arrives to catalyze, to move what's been trapped, to shake loose what you've buried. These emotional waves aren't the problem. They're the purge. What you're feeling is the nervous system exhaling years of suppressed energy. Your body knows before your mind does. That lump in your throat, the pressure in your chest, the sudden tearfulness. All of it is energy leaving. Not because you're weak, but because you're ready. Ready to release the layers of unprocessed fear, grief, shame, and even joy you never let yourself feel fully. The portal is creating space, and your emotions are the sacred messengers doing the heavy lifting. This isn't emotional chaos, it's sacred detox. Let the feelings rise. Let them move through without needing explanation. You don't have to label or analyze every sensation, just witness it. Breathe through it, because the more you allow, the more you align. Emotional intensity is the soul's signal that something real is happening, not a breakdown, but a breakthrough in disguise. When plans fall through, messages don't go through, or nothing seems to move forward, it's tempting to feel blocked or frustrated. But what if this isn't resistance? It's redirection. The portal's energy isn't punishing you. It's realigning your path in ways you can't yet see. Delays aren't dead ends, they're divine edits. The timing you're cursing now might just be the reason you avoid something misaligned down the line. Synchronicity is the new compass. You might notice certain people fading from your life while others appear out of nowhere. Random opportunities, strange coincidences, or sudden reroutes. None of this is accidental. The universe is reshuffling your surroundings to mirror your soul's next chapter. And what feels like disruption is often divine coordination behind the scenes. If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe for daily cosmic insights, astrology updates, and spiritual guidance, because the universe always has a message for you. So take a breath. Don't force the old map to work. If something isn't flowing, that's your sign to release control. The portal is helping draw a new path, one that honors your evolved frequency. Trust what exits. Welcome what enters. Because when you're being redirected by resonance, you're never really lost. You're being found. Lately, time might feel like it's slipping through your fingers or dragging endlessly. Moments stretch, entire days blur, and you're left wondering what's real and what's imagined. This isn't fatigue or confusion, it's energetic. The portal is restructuring your perception of time because you're syncing with a higher frequency. And that frequency doesn't follow the clock, it follows alignment. When your soul is shifting, linear time breaks down to make space for something deeper. This is timeline reorganization. Your mind is slowing down so your energy can speed up. Past, present, and future begin to overlap in strange ways, through memories resurfacing, future flashes, or even déjà vu that seems too precise to ignore. These aren't random glitches. They are confirmations that you're stepping out of the old time matrix and into intuitive timing. You're being positioned not by logic, but by alignment. So if you feel like you're running late, but somehow always arrive right on time, or like the day vanished but everything got done, trust that. The portal is bending time to fit your energetic truth. What repeats is showing you where your attention needs to go. What lingers is offering you a message. Time is no longer your ruler, it's your reflection. Watch it closely. In a world obsessed with constant ascension, the portal brings a quieter message. Don't rise, root. You're not being called to reach higher, do more, or escape your current reality. You're being called to drop deeper into it. Real transformation isn't always dramatic. It doesn't shout, sparkle, or demand attention. Sometimes, the most powerful shift happens in stillness, in silence, in the soft rhythm of your breath. This energy is not about acceleration, it's about embodiment. The new frequencies you're receiving won't integrate through chasing, climbing, or pushing. They settle into your system through grounding, through walks in nature, long exhales, mindful pauses, and conscious presence. The more rooted you become in your body, the more stable your energetic upgrades will be. True awakening happens within, not above. So slow down. Stop striving to ascend to some imagined spiritual height. The real elevation happens when you ground your light into the earth, when you trust that presence is power. This is your moment to become a vessel, not a seeker, because when you're fully anchored, you don't have to chase alignment. You become it. You might be wondering why others around you seem unaffected while you're going through waves of emotion, reflection, or deep inner shifts. That quiet disconnect you're sensing? It's real, but it's not a sign that something is wrong with you. This portal isn't blasting through the collective, it's moving through the individual. It speaks softly, personally, and only to those whose frequency is ready to receive it. So if others don't feel it, it doesn't mean it isn't happening. It just means their timing is different. This energy meets each soul differently. For some, it's a burst of clarity. For others, it's subtle nudges, restlessness, or the sudden urge to change something they can't explain. And for many, it may pass unnoticed entirely. And that's okay. This isn't a viral awakening, it's a personal realignment. It tunes into where you are, not where the crowd is. The portal works in resonance, not popularity. So don't look for validation outside of you. Don't question your path just because others can't feel what you do. You were never meant to follow the masses. You're here to follow the frequency. Trust your inner experience. Honor your timing, because this portal isn't here to wake up the world. It's here to wake up you. Have you been seeing the same numbers over and over? Like 111, 333, 717? Are certain dreams returning night after night? Or are you hearing the same message in different places? This isn't coincidence, and you're definitely not imagining things. These are active synchronicities, spiritual breadcrumbs placed on your path. The portal isn't just shifting your inner world, it's communicating with you through the outer one. Signs aren't passive, they're responsive. Each repeating number, each familiar phrase, each perfectly timed moment is a mirror. The universe is echoing back your internal state. If you're aligned, you'll see confirmation. If you're resisting, you may see tension reflected through subtle friction or blocks. But either way, you're being spoken to. These signs aren't here to entertain or confuse you. They're feedback, calibration points, and reminders that you're not walking this alone. So pay attention, write them down, follow the patterns. These signs are living messages from the portal itself, guiding, validating, and sometimes even correcting your course. The more you notice, the more they appear. Because the universe doesn't just talk, it listens. And right now, it's speaking your language. Many believed May 12th was the grand finale, but in truth, it was only the opening act. That date wasn't a finish line, it was a threshold, a portal. And if you're still feeling the ripple effects, it's because you've stepped into something deeper. What lies ahead is not loud or chaotic, it's subtle, intimate, and powerful. The real transformation doesn't come with fireworks. It comes in silence, stillness, and presence. Your only task now? Stay awake, stay grounded, because the shift doesn't end when the noise fades, it begins. The days that followed, May 14th, May 15th, aren't just random timestamps. They're part of the sequence, part of the unfolding. Every repeated number, every symbolic dream, every gut feeling or inner nudge, this is divine dialogue. Codes like 1111, 333, or 7117 aren't luck or coincidence. They're confirmation. Live conversations between your spirit and the universe. You're not spiraling, you're sinking, and each sign is the universe whispering, you're becoming who you truly are. If this message resonates with your soul, comment, I'm open to the realignment below. Hit like to help anchor this frequency into your field. And make sure to subscribe if you want more transmissions that speak directly to your shift, because this portal will eventually close. But the version of you it's awakening, that's permanent, that's purpose, that's power.